Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and this is a change. It's something new I'm going to be putting out on the channel just while we're waiting for Thrones of Britannia to come out. As you guys may well know, my High Elves campaign is finished, and I just need something to fill the slot until we can start our Thrones of Britannia campaign. I may integrate Hearts of Iron 4 into my channel every once in a while, but it will not be a main game. I don't think, anyways. Like I said many times before, Total War is kind of still my main game, and I want it to always be my main game. But I don't mind integrating new games from time to time, just to keep a little bit of color on the channel, because it can get dry after a while just having Total War day in and day out. So having the Kingdom Come Deliverance, some Kingdoms and Castles. I was putting out some Company of Heroes 2 way back when, and I may start that very, very soon. But today we're in the world of Hearts of Iron 4. And I have never played this game before, except for just loading it up once to play a game as Czechoslovakia, just to figure out the basic controls. And boy, oh boy, did I get destroyed by Germany very quickly. But yeah, so we're gonna try a new game here. I have watched videos on how to play this game, and I've watched a lot of Alex the Rambler's videos on it. Now, mind you, they are pretty condensed into about 10 minutes, so it's hard to really know about gameplay and that kind of stuff. I'm basically going into this blind, except I did watch, you know, a few live streams that were about 4 or 5 hours long, so I do know, like, some of the basics of the game, but it's pretty much going to be me stumbling through here. I don't know everything there is to know about the game, not even close. It's just so in-depth, and in this series, I'm probably just going to be focusing on mostly my army because the Air Force and the fleet kind of confuses me a little bit. But I looked on a bunch of forums as to what the easiest country would be to play, and surprisingly, everybody said the German Reich just because they're really overpowered. They've got a lot going on, so you're kind of thrown right into the den of wolves, basically, instead of just picking a really minor faction and then not really much is happening. You don't really learn the game that way. So I'm going to play as the German Reich. I was going to try and play as Austria because I figured being the little brother of Germany, let Germany do all the work and then I could just, you know, help out as need be. But I also noticed on a Total War forum that I think it was Reddit, actually, that if Germany does the Anschluss, they will annex your country whether you like it or not, and you're just done in the game. So that's really stupid. And then I thought about being Hungary and then trying to form the Austro-Hungarian Empire, but then I'm getting even too complicated here. I don't really know that much about the game, so I'd rather start with a nice, firm foundation, and if I lose in 3 to 4 parts, then hey, we just do another one. We've got time for 2 Let's Plays by the time Thrones of Britannia comes out. But yeah, so let's be as the German Reich. And we've got our leader here. We obviously are fascist, totalitarian regime, elections never. I loved that. And we got the ruling party. So bitter loser, so we've got plus 50% ideology. General staff, so we've got some division organization and planning speed. And we've got these MEFO bills, so less consumer goods and daily political power gained is lessened. And hopefully the volume is okay for you guys. I did try to fool with it a little bit before, but I've just got my volume turned way down, so I'm not 100% sure how it'll sound, but I will fix it for subsequent uploads. So here's the Anschluss, which is the Union of Austria. Danziger War, which would be going against Poland, and War with the USSR, which I am 100% going to try to avoid. I think I did look through Germany's focus tree, and there is a way that you can look for alliances with the Soviet Union. However, I am going to play with historical AI focuses, so that may not work. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do that. But one of the agreements is you take an alliance and you just basically split Poland in half, and then the USSR will not attack you. So, again, don't know if that's going to happen with historical AI focuses or not, but maybe I should play with that off, I'm wondering. And just kind of do my own thing. But let's just keep it on, and then I'm going to put Iron Man mode on. Like, I'm not going to cheat or anything, but you just might as well. And then I'll play on regular. I don't think I need to have handicaps that will help me through the game. I think just, you know, not having buffs but not having debuffs, just right in the center. And I left all of these the same as well. I could power up Germany to be, like, ridiculous, but we'll just keep it as it is. So let's go ahead and jump into this. And save and play. Ooh, I'm a little nervous. I hope this isn't going to be a major embarrassment. Alright, so we start paused. Excellent. So let's take a look at what we got here. We've got a bunch of things that we need to do. First thing I'm going to do is look at the focus tree. And I noticed that a lot of people run down the Rhineland and then the Anschluss and get all this stuff done first, but I'm not actually going to do that yet. Why would I rush myself into rearmament and rush the war? I'd rather kind of take my time with it. And see, this is what I was talking about here. If you go to the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact and then alliance with USSR. And it looks like I may still be able to do that, so I will be going down that very soon. But right now I kind of want to get the West Wall done, and I basically want civilian factories. That's what I mostly want. 2 building slots, 2 civilian factories. Yeah, so all of these factories over here are going to be something that's important to me. The German war economy, so giving 2 military factories. So we're going to go down the 4-year plan first. And we have no divisions of basic training, but that's okay for right now. And we've got 4 research slots. So, forgive me if this takes a while, but I do need to kind of actually read these. I'm not just going to pick them for no reason. So I think the way it works is that because we're in 1936, we can't research anything ahead or we take a massive penalty. So we'll go for these weapons here. Looks like it unlocks a lot of... Or no, it doesn't unlock anything, but it gives us some extra buffs. So we'll go for that first. And I want to get the industry going first as well. Because I think one thing that I've seen a lot of people who play Germany do is they really focus heavily on their industry. Which is smart. Like, you want to be able to get a good economic backing first before you rush into... military. We have 2 years, I think, before World War II actually starts off. So let's get some construction speed, because we're definitely going to be building a lot of factories. And what does this do? Electronic mechanical engineering. Is that important? And see, these are the things, too, that I'm not really going to focus on. I will try to focus on it later on, but not right now. Okay, so what is this here? Interwar artillery. Support artillery, soft attack, and artillery soft attack. Or we could go for anti-tank. We're probably going to be building artillery. Let's go for field hospitals as well, because I think that's going to be pretty important for lessening our casualties. Okay, so what do we have for armies here? Got a couple of fleets. We've got a mountain division here. Now, where are the mountains, really? I think there's a lot of mountains here in Czechoslovakia, so I'm going to have my mountain divisions dealing mostly over there. Alright, so let's select all of these guys. Oops. And I'm going to need 24, because I think that's the amount you can put in. Oops. Okay, so let's put them into an army. That's 19 men. And we're going to need a commander. So, let's see. So, Erwin Rommel's only a general, eh? Attack and planning. Panzer leader. So, that would be good to have our armored division. Panzer leader as well. So, maybe we'll do... Armor officer. Okay, Rommel would be good for that as well. Cavalry officer. We're not going to probably build any cavalry. Alright, so let's just stick with the top, and because this guy's an armor officer. Trickster and engineer, river and fort attack. So let's have him be the general. And then let's give them a front line of... Oh, see? It's going to be a little newbie at first, guys. I do apologize, but... So how do I get them to... There we go, left click. Okay, so that's the main army there. And I forgot these guys. We can put them in there too. So that's 21. We have 3 armored here. And let's go ahead and put this on play, because I'm already probably boring you guys. Okay, so we need oil. So we're in the oil tab here. So I need to look for someone who's going to give me oil. How much do we need? 16. Oh, they're only going to give me 12. Mexico can give me 16 for 2 of my civilian factories. Although, you know what? Let's cancel that because... I think it's okay that we're lacking resources now. Because I'm not going to be at war for a little while. So let's go ahead and get going on that. Towed artillery we're going to need. Light tanks we're going to need. I'm not sure if we need the motorized, but we'll leave a few on there. And we're building... a bunch of these battleships. In 48 years, this battleship will be finished, because we only got one dockyard on it. And we've got actually 2 of these, so let's go ahead and delete that. Building destroyer, building submarine. Alright, so that's not bad. We still have some unassigned divisions. It's... I mean, let's disband... how do we disband the division? Yeah, let's just get rid of that one, and then put the armored division in there. And I think that's okay for now. Now this mountain division... it would be good maybe to have a mountain division, but just to make things simple, I just want the one army to deal with right now. Okay, so I have this fleet. Can we move all of these into one? So he's got all of these, and let's give ourselves a commander here. Submarine attack plus 20. Does he have a lot of subs here? Yeah, he has a decent amount of subs, so let's go ahead and give him that commander. And we've got a small fleet over here with only subs. Alright, so we'll give him that. In hindsight, actually, maybe the other way around would have been best. And we have a fleet over here as well. Do that. And let's get rid of that division. And we're going to make a separate army here. And give them a front line, because we don't want to lose that. And they're going to need a commander as well. Chance to get wounded in combat, plus 100%. That is not good. Let's give him that. So we got 2 little armies set up already. And here we go. So we're going to need to start building a ton of civilian factories first off, because that's really going to help us in military factory production later on down the road. So how many factories is that? That's quite a bit, but we'll see how it goes. And we've got some infrastructure, anti-air. I'm thinking maybe we should build some land forts, because I'm a little bit nervous over here. of France. And actually, I'm more nervous of the Soviet Union, so... No, let's not do that yet. We'll have time to do that another time. Right now, I need to do civilian factories and military factories. And like I said, guys, keep in mind, I'm very new to this game. Like, this is my first legitimate try at it, so... any advice is definitely welcome. I don't mind you telling me that I'm garbage at this game and I need to change some of my tactics. That is totally fine. So we're going to get an army going. Let's just get one. So 20. And we are lacking equipment for that. Which is fine. We'll definitely get more equipment as we can make it. And like I said, I'm not really worried about this just yet, so let's go ahead and speed this up a bit. I'm going to keep my episodes about 45 minutes to an hour, I would say, but I don't really expect this to last longer than 4 or 5 parts. And then if you guys really enjoyed it and you want to see another one before Thrones of Britannia comes out, I can try something different. But yeah, as we're waiting for things to kind of go down, I was trying to think of some good factions that I could start that really didn't rely too heavily on their Air Force and Navy. The United Kingdom is kind of out because their Navy and Air Force is huge, so I couldn't really play them. And then I thought playing as France because I could just focus solely on my military, my infantry, and just try and hold against Germany and Italy at the same time. But then I was like, probably a very short series playing as France. And then I was like, oh, let's play as Spain because they're a neutral country, so I don't have to worry. But then I saw in a few videos that they have a very early civil war. And I was like, am I really ready to take on a civil war at this point? So I just decided to go as Germany. Like, most of the people that were new to Hearts of Iron 4 on Reddit said that Germany was the easiest one, just because you kind of get thrown into it and you either learn the ropes or you don't and you die, and then you just try again. So yeah, we just have to wait. It's a little bit laggy when I kind of zoom out and move around like that. I don't know why it's doing that, but that's weird. Anyhow, let's just speed this up a little bit here since not much is happening. We're building everything that we need to. I do have a bunch of these decisions here. So we've got the 64 more days on these MEFO bills. But a lot of these cost political power, which I just don't have right now. We're still going down the research side of things. 4-year plan is still ongoing. I'm going to leave those in deficits for right now because I need all the civilian factories I can get. And we are moving right on with those factories, which is excellent. We had 31 civilian factories, which are nice. How long will this take to complete? Only another month, which is very nice. And then the more civilian factories I have, the more of these will be constructed. And then hopefully all of these will be done by 1937. And then what I'll do is just pump out a ton of military factories. And then by 1938, I should hopefully be making a lot of equipment per day, and that will set me up quite nicely. In fact, we could probably just get these queued and ready to go so I don't miss it. And just pretty much cover all of Germany in military factories. Not so much over here, because I don't want to overextend myself. Actually, maybe not there. And just more in the core of Germany. That should be good. So we got some decisions available here. So I could make some raids, but I don't think we need it, to be honest, because we're still at 60%. So if I see any of these other ones creeping up, like communism and the democratic, I could always make some raids. But we're on partial mobilization. I would like to get to a war economy somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, right here. So that might be what we save for. Gonna need more war support, but the construction speed is what I'm really looking for right now. Okay, what's going on here? Events or decision timeout. Well, that's fine, right? Is that a big deal if that times out? We don't really need that anymore, so... Press censorship would give us more support. I mean, I don't really know what I'm gonna spend that on. Okay, so the 4-year plan is finished, so let's pause this. And let's go over here. So this is gonna give me research rate and such. That's only 70 days. And let's get these guys trained. Oh, wait, are these all... Oh, these are all regulars. So I guess training them wouldn't really make a difference. Oh, very nice. And yeah, we're getting the equipment that we need, which is excellent. Because of our production. And we're actually almost caught up on this. We've got a surplus of towed artillery. Actually, maybe let's train these guys a little bit, because I want to try and get some army experience. Because I think the army experience, you can, like, edit these. And I haven't even looked at these, but I know that I want to add field hospitals when we get it. And I want to get some artillery for them as well. But yeah, we're definitely going to need some army experience for that. Yeah, I just don't really see the point in wasting any of that. Now, they are taking attrition because they're exercising, but I'll see how fast this goes up. If it doesn't really go up that fast, then... Wow, that is very slow, actually. So, okay, let's just stop that then. I thought it'd be much faster, but evidently not. Can we change the color here? Oh, we can. Okay. So let's make this one red. And then this smaller army that's going against Poland. Oh, we can speed this up again because nothing's happening. Let's make this one blue. Nice. We've got 1.14 manpower, which is good, but we're training a bunch. In training, we've got about 200,000 men, which would double our forces. Very, very nice. Could probably get these guys to... Oh, right, we're building ships still, so let's keep moving them into this fleet here. Now, what about at this dock? No, that's still the same. And over here as well, still the same. I'm going to leave them in port for now, because we're not really at war, so I don't really need them to do anything. What our Air Force I should probably look at here. Because I'm manufacturing planes, which is good. I've got some fighters over here. Transports. Oh, I always forget the controls here for moving around. Got 40 planes over here. Let's put some close air support over here. Which is good. So that's 50 planes over there. I'm still manufacturing planes, I believe. Or at least I should be. Yeah, fighters, close air support, and tactical bombers. Okay, so I have one extra. Let's put one over there. So that's 28. So the game can be pretty slow-paced at sometimes, but once World War II kicks off, then we'll be looking good. What was that? Modify government. Okay. So what if I did free trade? Would that be good? Looks pretty good. Or I could go to a war economy right away. Oh, no, I cannot, because I need more war support, actually. And I don't really need more manpower currently. Maybe division attack would be good. Let's see what we got for political advisors here. Ooh, construction speed. Captain of industry. Yes, let's get him in for sure. That will be good. Now, because we're building stuff up. Good, good, good. It's only building one at a time, interestingly enough. So what else is it constructing here? I mean, I don't really want to give any of my civilian factories away. Construction of most vehicles. Making vehicles run. Anti-tank munitions. We've got a ton of steel. We're exporting a bunch of it. But here we go. We're starting to get some divisions in, which is good. But these guys are recruits here. So... got 7 here. So let's attach them to this army until we have a full army over here. And then the third army that we're going to start building will be moving over against France. National focus completed. So we've got that going. So I kind of want to just go for this. Extra research slot would be good as well, but then we'll stop at rocketry because I don't really need that currently. The west wall would be nice too. But see, that's important. If the Rhineland is remilitarized, you also gain 12 land forts on the French border. So we'll do the Rhineland first, and then we'll move down towards that. So let's just go for the civilian factories. And I'll pause that again. And we're going to have to get this guy training for sure. How's the supply looking here, though? How do I see that? Okay, all these are finished. Output. So is it either one of these? Down one of the branches, okay. So this is all like factory output. Ooh, I don't know which one would be better. Let's just go for that. Let's go for the output. And I guess we'll keep one going on. Can I research this? That's way too far in advance. Because we're still only in 1936. We're doing the field hospitals for support equipment. Go for that. And unpause again. Decisions available. How is it looking for our support? No longer get the effects of the MEFO bills. And that's good, I think. Getting rid of that. We're working on our surplus of light tanks. We've got a good surplus of the towed artillery, but that is definitely going to change once we... let's fill all these out here with where I want things to go once those military factories are built. This surplus is going to change once we add towed artillery to our divisions, for sure. So you guys are training, right? Yes, they are, because I want to get these guys up to the regular. And how are we looking at the ships here? We've got another submarine, so let's move that submarine into his force. Oh, no, 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 that's not what I meant. Go back. Just this one. Go over there. Derp. Alright, so that should be good. He's heading over there. So that'll be 9. There we go. Got 10 ships over here. We've got some battleships and destroyers. We could use a few submarines over here. I don't know why it's so laggy. Is there maybe some settings that I have on there that just need to be turned down or something? What have you guys really found out about it? I don't remember it lagging before, but it's hard to really say. Like I said, I barely played the game, so I don't know if you guys are having it. I know that Waking the Tiger just came out a little while ago, so I'm not sure if that is contributing to it or not, but let's just go ahead and fast forward a little bit. We could zoom out and see what the rest of the world is doing here. Japan hasn't expanded yet. China's getting a bit of their territory back. I'm not sure if that's how big they were to start. I feel like they took over communist China there. Not exactly sure. Whoops. Very good for Ethiopia. One against... Oh my... Okay, so we got one extra division here. Oh, let's send him over there. This is a really good experience level fresh. I don't like that. Is there any way you can train navies? Doesn't look like it. Could send them on patrol. Maybe that would give them a little bit of experience. Field hospital is researched. So actually, let's just pause that. And construction is done, so let's go ahead and... Wait, what does that do? Resource gain efficiency. And the field hospitals are done, but we're way too far ahead for that. That's 1939 to get that. Infantry equipment's pretty solid. Can't really get any of that. So what does this do? Organization plus 15. Mobile warfare. Got all the best planes, looks like, for 1936. Most of the best warships. Guess we'll go for electronic mechanical engineering, because I think we can get radar and stuff, so that would be good. Okay, so let's have these guys patrol as well. Because I don't know if it gives them experience or not, but... Oops. Have them patrol there. The Kriegsmarine. So they get an experience doing that? I have no idea. Feel free to weigh in if that actually does give you experience or not, but we'll send these guys to patrol over here as well. Good, good, good. Got 133, so actually at 150 we will be able to get another... what are these called? Another political advisor here. So we got a fortification officer. Because I'm thinking as defensive Germany, like it's so backwards, but I just want to defend myself, really. I'm not going to go crazy trying to attack a bunch of people. I would rather just annex them, to be honest. We got another war industrialist here. See, this guy's for civilian factories, so we could go for a military factory here. Yeah, we'll take a look at that later. But we've got that going, so now we can go over here. That'd be even more civilian factories. And I should have enough time, because this would be 70 days. So it'll be like 2 months, July, August. And then September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, yeah, so that all should be before 1938, I think. And I have to have 950 manpower, 950k manpower here. So going all down there. Demand Slovenia, I could as well. So yeah, I think I start to move with the Anschluss, or maybe we can get one more. Then, well, because after the Anschluss, we'd have to go for the West Wall anyways. And we can modify the government, so I think this war industrialist is going to be the best guy. Could get Himmler in for the last one. Let's just slow this down as I'm reading here. I'm not going to be converting any factories. Yeah, because this guy will give me some non-core manpower. Less partisans. Less activities. But anyways, yeah, so let's go for the war industrialist. And how's the construction thing looking here? We're getting there. We still got a lot of factories to go. $14 days, is that? 56 days. Days until next building, never. Oh, man. Okay, let's speed that up. We may have to actually kind of drop some of these down so we can start getting some military factories out. So let's get rid of a few of them here. I think most of the ones at the bottom here that are closest... Let's get rid of that. The Olympics. And Ostmark as well, just in case we lose all that territory anyways. But that shouldn't be too bad. Then we can start getting some military factories. How are we looking on the recruit and deploy here? So we're working on it. We're just basically... I think we're waiting for the equipment. Yeah, they need equipment. Production. Yeah, so we're just waiting on that equipment to get there. I mean, let's drop that down so we can get another factory there. They're making 71 rifles a day, so that's pretty good. And I'll have to get some more dockyards, I think, too. We're still at 60%, which is good. And we're at 84% stability, 30% war support. But I will get started on that Angelus very soon. Actually, I think that's going to be the next thing that I'm going to be doing. Oh man, yeah, I don't know why it's so laggy. It's a little bit frustrating, but what can you do? So they're still exercising. And I think after this one, actually, you stop. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you here for now. Well, I guess... Yeah, you're already in there, so you might as well go ahead.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Oops.
Ausrücken.
No, that's not what I meant. There we go. That should get him over there. I was gonna stop him from moving over there just so they could train separately, but I guess we might as well just keep sending them over there and keep training the divisions. I know we're taking attrition, but we're pretty much almost there anyways. He needs 6 more divisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we just need to add 1 more unit there, and then that finishes that army off. Oh, crap, research slot. Right, so that's ahead of schedule, so we can't do that. Let's go for that then. Alright, well, you guys can head back to base then. Or actually, hold on. No, you guys continue patrolling. Where's my other... Where's my other Marine? I've got 2 over here. This fleet, head back to port. You're done patrolling. And we're going to start buffing up this navy over here as well. And I've got 3 more divisions, so let's send them over. Oops, send them over to him. And having a 24, a unit of 24 for the army, I think is good enough. Maybe we should get a... Let's get a field marshal here. Leader experience gain. Entrenchment. Loss when moving. Max entrenchment. Yeah, I think he's going to be the best one. So we'll add both of those to this field marshal. You move to here. So hopefully you'll join up with them. And I think that is just about what I'm going to end it with. I'll actually get to the part where we finish this here, which will be very soon, and then I'll kind of leave it at this point. And a couple of things I want you guys to help me address is, do I go for the Angelus now and get that out of the way, or is there one or two more things that I should be getting before that point? Because I'm very interested to find that out. And then also, let me know what you guys think about... Oh, I forgot what I was going to say now. There's the national focus, so we'll pause it there. So let's actually just take a look at that real quick before we end. So the extra research slot would be useful if we went for that. But I don't have really... Oh, it requires one of them. Okay. So I can't really go for the west wall currently. Why can't I move over in this? There we go. So I can't go for the west wall yet. I can't do these things until I do the Angelus. But do I maybe start doing army innovations first? Or air innovations? Or do I just go for the Rhineland and Angelus it now? Because I'm waiting for Austria to get stronger and Czechoslovakia to get stronger as well. They're separate factions right now, so they're building up their economy. They're putting in civilian factories and military factories, so I don't really have to worry about building it up much the longer I wait. But the question is the time now? That's really what I want to know. But I 100% want to go down for this anti-Comintern pact, or sorry, no, I want to go down over here with the alliance with the USSR and then puppet Turkey, because I don't think I can survive a war on both fronts. So let me know if that's even possible, given that I have historical AI focuses on as well. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm going to leave it, guys. We're still alive, at least. We've made it almost a year, so we're looking pretty good. So also let me know if there's any settings I can maybe change to make the scrolling back and forth a little less laggy, or if that's just something that you guys are experiencing as well. So thanks very much for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, and I will see you in the next one.